It just goes below your breasts. It's like a really tight top, and you're really tan. What do you tan like a lot?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little Indian, so I tan very easily.
It's like a genie outfit, and then you got like
Genie.
you got that little belly belt with the diamonds and stuff. God damn, you're good looking.
Thank you.
Holy mackerel! I know that guy from Cypress Hill just gets you because he's in a band. You would never even look at him.
He's so sweet.
Yeah.
He's a really good person.
Yeah, I know he is. He's a nice guy,
great.
but he never got anything like you. He's the one guy from Cypress Hill who didn't go to Scores with us.
Oh, really?
He's like, well, what do I got to go
Yeah,
for?
he has Scores at home.
Yeah, I got Scores in my house. Did you have your teeth fixed, or did you wear braces?
I did have braces, yes.
Yeah, wow.
Yes. I didn't want them. My mother made me.
Yeah, well,
Thank God she did now.
Of course. Look at that. Jesus Christ. Did you have a nose job or any work on your
No,
face?
no.
God damn.
Would you calm down?
That's beautiful, man. It's like a work of art. Jesus Christ. Huh, guys? What is that? I said, Baba Booey, how's she look? Does she look as good? He goes, yeah, she's okay. And I go, Ralph and I go, okay? Look at these nude pictures. Those have got to be implants, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah, oh,
Of
yeah.
course.
Those are sticking straight up.
Of course.
They're beautiful.
Thank you.
What are those, silicone or the saline?
Saline.
Super job.
Thank you.
Let me applaud your plastic surgeon. Look at that. What were you, like an A cup before you went in there?
No, it was a B.
You were a B? Would they blow you up to a D?
C.
So D is
Do
nice.
I look
C.
D? Do I look like
You
I'm a
look
D?
nice.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
than's.
I think I'll be a little bigger.
A little bigger?
Howard.
Why not?
She's such a little thing.
Why not? Why not go to a D?
Where's she going to put him?
I'm a dancer, so I don't know. I just think it would get in the way. You know,
You dance in
D's
the
kind of big.
in the nudie bars?
No, no.
Where do you dance?
No. I have an album, so I did videos, and I've
you
been
dancing
dancing
videos
since
and
I was
stuff?
5 years old.
You dance for me, baby.
Of course.
Really?
I brought a song and everything.
Yeah, you can dance?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I'll dance
super.
for you.
I'll dance
It's
with
called
you.
Control. It's a great song.
Really?
Yeah.
Control.
It's my favorite song.
I love that song. Who
great.
wrote that?
Prince.
Yeah. Oh, you dated Prince.
Wait, sort of.
Yeah, you did him.
Not really.
I figured he.
What do you mean, not really? How do you not really date him?
Well, let's get before you get to Prince. So you're in high school, and you all of a sudden you're a piece of ass at what age? Like 14?
13.
Guys start noticing you?
Yeah.
And you start having sex at like 14?
No.
Would you wait till 16?
I was a flirt.
And what age did you start getting, guys?
I was a tease,
Right.
Like, I like to tease them and make them all want
So
me.
what age did you let them, like, really start having some fun with you?
More like 17, 18.
Really?
Yeah.
And you never did a girl your entire life?
No.
Really?
No, a lot of girls like me, though.
No.
Well, who was the guy?
Robin hates girls and likes you.
Wait a minute. Who was the guy that finally got her to give it up?
I bet you was some football player or something. Like the most popular kid in high
No,
school.
actually, he was a rapper.
A rap star?
No, not a rap star, just a rapper in school.
A black
in
guy?
high school.
Was he a black guy?
Yeah.
You gave your virginity to a black guy? What?
Ah, that's
Is there
what
anything
we
wrong
got.
with that?
Yeah, there's a lot wrong with that.
That's what we got on you, Howard.
There's a major problem there. What are you talking about?
Give it to a white
No
guy.
kidding.
Give it to a black guy.
Give it to a black guy? No kidding. You go for black guys, don't you? I know white chicks who only go for black guys. And
Is
the
she
guy,
white? I don't know.
are you a white chick?
I'm Indian and Irish.
That's white.
All right.
That's white. She's just tan. But I knew girls like this.
Yeah.
Great looking girls. They even tried to date white guys.
They
to
didn't
please.
like 'em?
They did. And the guy in Cypress Hill is sort of Negro.
Oh God. I mean, sort of.
What is he?
Negro.
He's Cuban.
Yeah, he's like a black guy.
What are you, Daniel Carver now?
No, I'm just telling you, he's close to being a black guy, right? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you only go with black guys, right?
No, not only.
You ever been with a white guy?
No.
Because Prince, I think, is a black guy. You've never been with a white guy?
No.
See, I told you. It's like a whole thing.
Well, like some guys only like blondes. It's the same deal.
No.
I'm part black.
Are you?
My mother's black.
Can we go out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You're only attracted to guys like with the black kind of...
No, not necessarily.
Really?
I haven't had a lot of boyfriends.
I bet your
don't-
parents hated blacks and you're doing this to...
No, not at all.
No?
Mm-mm.
Do your parents like that you date black guys?
Do they what?
Do they like it that you
Do
date?
they like it?
Yeah.
They don't mind, as long as the person is good and
Really?
they treat me with respect.
What planet are they from, Mars?
The planet human. They
Human.
sound like good humans.
Wow. No kidding. Man, you've only slept with black guys? And the guy from Cypress Hill?
I've only been with 3 people.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
In your entire life?
Yeah.
So you must be repulsed by me. I'm so white.
No, I'm not at all.
Really?
No.
Ever seen a white penis?
She's just not going to sleep with
Not
you.
in person, no.
Really?
No.
I'd show you one if I had it. So what happened? You did Prince?
We used to fool around a lot in the studio.
No kidding.
Yeah, it was fun.
Sam Shepard stars as a man of science
We're trained to see things as they are without dreaming.
who cheated death. Julie Delpy is the beautiful young woman who gave him a new life.
Will you dance with me?
Do you believe in chance?
An epic love story
Don't tell me about your mother anymore.
turned to human tragedy.
How far did you go with the child?
Why don't you want me to talk to her?
I want to be with you.
Am I her father?
Voyager, Sunday, May 19th, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, only on E!
The critics agree. Cutthroat Island is the best pirate movie in years. A big, swirling adventure. It fills the screen with breathtaking scenes and non-stop action. It's everything you'd want in a film. Cutthroat Island delivers. From the director of Cliffhanger and Die Hard 2. Cutthroat Island. Rent it today. And order your own Cutthroat Island memorabilia. See stores for details.
The critics are blown away.
Run for it!
Truly amazing.
It's coming! Hurry!
Awesome. Electrifying.
Come on!
Breathtaking. Thrilling.
Right!
Exciting.
You guys should get out of there!
You've never seen anything like it before.
It's gonna drop right on us!
An eye-popping, nail-biting, edge-of-your-seat roller coaster ride. Twister. Rated PG-13. Now playing at a theater near you.
Never iron clothes again, or waste money pressing them at the dry cleaner. Just get Wrinkles Out and spray those wrinkles away. It's that easy. Why go through this torture? We'll take this cotton shirt and watch. We'll spray one side with Wrinkles Out, and right before your eyes, the wrinkles vanish. Amazing! Wrinkles Out gets the wrinkles out of cottons, woolens, silks, blended fabrics, even the clothes you're wearing. And just look how easy it is to restore a pleat. Wrinkles Out is only $14.95. But wait, say goodbye to that ironing drudgery now and we'll double your order. Plus, give you this travel size Wrinkles Out free. You get everything for only $14.95. So order now.
Sorry, no COD. So to order Wrinkles Out, have your credit card ready and call toll-free 1-800-633-8000. Or send check or money order for $14.95 plus $4 shipping to Wrinkles Out, 507 Maple Leaf Drive, Nashville, Tennessee.
Were you repressed or religious? Did you come from a very religious background?
Not at all.
Where'd you grow up?
No, Cincinnati, Ohio.
Cincinnati. Did they have a lot
But
of
I
black
would-
guys in your school?
Yeah.
They did?
80%.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And you're running around in an
Yeah.
80% black school?
Mm-hmm.
I bet you that everyone loved you there. They didn't beat you up.
No, some of the girls wanted to beat me up.
They did?
But yeah, I was real strong, so I would take them on.
All right, I'm smelling you.
Can you smell me?
I could smell you from... I could have smelled you when you were out in the green room, baby.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Look at this nose. That ain't no black nose. This is a white man's nose. Could smell you from 100 yards.
Really?
Jesus Christ. Man. So you met this black guy, and where did you do it when you were 18 or 17? On the front lawn?
Mom's listening, but I don't mind.
Yeah, who cares about your mom?
Oh, she's cool. She loves
She
it.
must be. She's hot as you?
She's beautiful.
Really?
Yeah.
I'd like to go out with your mother.
Oh, she's...
How old are you?
Everyone loves her. 23.
Yeah, it's super. Could I ask that question again? How old are you?
23.
Yeah. Did your mom date black guys?
I think she has before.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a whole family
It's a
thing.
family thing.
I'd take your
No,
temperature
no.
with my tongue.
You would?
Yeah. What is it, Gary? Gary looks like a black guy.
You know, it all sort of makes sense now, because as she was walking out of the green room, Joe Frazier was walking in.
Oh.
And I saw, she looked at him like, I thought maybe she recognized him, but she just looked at him like, wow.
Oh, yeah, she's licking her
I
lips.
just said hi.
Hey, old man.
He's dating the guy from...
Hello. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I know.
Right. You dig Joe Frazier, right?
No.
The champ. Yes.
Hey now.
Cool.
He's the blackest black man. Right? He's black as
You're
night.
fighting me for.
Robin, he's black as night, right?
No, he's not.
Black and...
He is. You would go wild for Joe Frazier, the champ. You want a
my
black
God.
guy. That guy's as black as they come. He's got full
I'm
black
happy.
features. There's no white man in him.
No?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. He's-
Uncut.
Yeah. I mean, you want to be with a real black man. You're hanging around with these black guys who are like almost white.
Almost
like
white.
Prince.
Yeah, like Prince. I'm sure Prince is Italian. So what happened? You did Prince?
We used to fool around a lot in the studio.
No kidding.
Yeah, it was fun.
So you had sex with him? Is he good?
Oh, yeah.
He is?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How did he let her go?
Yeah.
I left.
You did? Why?
Yes.
It got too weird?
No, I lived in Minneapolis, and I wanted to be in L.A. because I want to work. I didn't want to sit in Minneapolis and not do anything.
And was he, like, really upset?
I think so.
You do?
Yeah.
He was in love with you?
I think so, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
He gets tons of broads, though. I'm sure
Yeah,
he
he
wasn't upset
does.
too
He
long.
got
He's
over it.
fine.
How long were you
Married
dating
now,
him?
So he's 2.5 years.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, this was a long relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And when a guy like that seduces you, does he lay a whole bunch of gifts and stuff on you?
He's very generous.
He is?
Yes, yes.
No kidding.
Shopping sprees.
Like
yeah.
what? What would you buy? Clothes and
Yeah, he would
cars?
just send me out shopping, and I would just buy everything.
Oh, God.
It's fun.
And let me tell you, it's worth it.
Yeah,
and then
it was
when he would come home from a day in the studio, would you like bathe him and stuff and get in a tub with him? And
No.
No?
No.
No, she
He
gave him a
works all the
fashion
time.
show of all the stuff she bought.
Exactly.
Did he
Strip
pay?
show.
Did he pay for your breasts?
No.
He did not.
No.
You pay for them yourself.
No, actually, Be Real.
Be Real paid for
Yeah.
them? What a great guy. Be
Isn't
Real
that
from
sweet?
Cypress
He
Hill.
bought her breasts.
Yeah. Hey, baby. You know,
Be Real
I
bought them,
love
but
you.
they're not real.
I love you very much, but I believe that your breasts could be bigger. No kidding. Now, my name is Be Real, but your breasts don't need to be real, honey. So how long you living with him now?
We've been living together for a year.
Yeah?
1 year, yeah.
You smoking a lot of pot?
No, I don't smoke.
Really?
No.
So he just gets
No.
all high and everything?
He does.
Really?
Oh, my God.
You guys gonna get
He gets
married or
high.
something?
Yeah, we're talking about it.
Yeah,
We
why
made a
not?
date.
Where is Be Real?
Well, this is
He's
a
out there.
mixed
You know,
marriage.
B-Real was telling me how he's changing.
Yeah.
And he's trying to cut down on smoking pot.
Yeah.
So I said, cut down to like not every day. And he goes, well, no, just less every day.
Yeah.
So he's still smoking every day.
So you want to dance for me?
Yeah.
Now, let me just plug your
Have a seat.
magazine. You're really naked in this magazine.
Mm-hmm.
And shaven and
Yes, of course.
super. You're good looking.
Thank you.
Cindy Crawford's on the cover. You should be.
Cindy Crawford?
Yeah, I'm Playboy this month. But,
I was supposed to be on the cover.
Yeah. Carmen Electra. Who named you that, Prince?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured.
He was good with names.
Her name is really Nancy Schwartz.
You want Be Real?
I'm wondering if I should dance with Carmen Electra before Be Real comes in
I
and
would
ruins
not
it.
let him in here for that.
Yeah. Can I dance with you?
Yeah.
I can?
Yeah.
I'm a really good dancer.
Are you?
Can I touch you when I dance with you?
A little bit.
Yeah, you know, I mean,
Okay.
like how guys when they dance.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
He's as good a dancer as
Is
Prince.
it?
I'm really good.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm really a good dancer. Seriously, I'm very, very good.
Are you getting jealous?
No, man.
No. I can hold my own.
Where are you, Howard?
I'm down here on the floor. Yeah.
The new book, Howard Stern's Miss America, is on sale now.
A racist teacher is spreading lies.
There's been a Jewish conspiracy all throughout history.
And Raquel Welch is the only woman who will take a stand.
You don't need a diploma to know what's right and wrong. But what he's teaching is lies.
Now she must take on the whole town.
Ain't none of us good enough for you.
And the fate of her family lies in the balance.
Why are they doing this to me?
Scandal in a Small Town. Saturday, May 18th, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. Only on E!
Only in New York City can a loudmouth from the bleachers make NBA history.
I found my new coach, Eddie.
Now,
You are not a coach. You're not a player looking like a little roach.
she's in it to win it.
The teams I know how to play. Bad shots, bad coach, bad hair. You don't want to hustle.
Whoopi Goldberg. Eddie, rated PG-13. Starts Friday, May 31st.
The critics agree Cutthroat Island is the best pirate movie in years. A big, swirling adventure. It fills the screen with breathtaking scenes and non-stop action. It's everything you'd want in a film. Cutthroat Island delivers. From the director of Cliffhanger and Die Hard 2. Cutthroat Island. Rent it today and order your own Cutthroat Island memorabilia. See stores for details.
It's time for another edition of E's Daytime Emmy Awards pre-show, Wednesday, May 22nd at 7 Eastern, right here on E!
If you have an idea for a new product or how to improve an existing product, call Inventor's Helpline at 800-227-7000. Inventor's Helpline is offering this valuable information absolutely free. When you call right now, you'll receive the 10-step invention process, confidential documents, and important disclosure forms. So if you have a new idea, do something now. Call 800-227-7000.
For your free Inventor's Kit, call 800-227-7000. That's 1-800-227-7000.
Remember the last time you were able to see clearly without eyeglasses or contacts? Well, now there's a safe, effective way to see like a kid again. Excimer Laser Correction of Nearsightedness. Ask your eye doctor.
Remember the last time you were able to see clearly without eyeglasses or contacts? Well, now there's a safe, effective way to see like a kid again. Excimer Laser Correction of Nearsightedness. Call now.
Here, come over here and dance a bit. Here, give me your headphones. All right, come over here. Man, look at the bot on her. Can we get the dance floor ready?
Have you forgotten about Nikki Tyler?
Screw Nikki Tyler. Yeah, dig your shoes.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I'll teach you how to dance like a black man.
You're so tall.
Let me just do my warm-up exercises. All right, I'm ready.
You just got loose?
Yeah, I just got loose. How long you been dancing?
Since I was 5.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, here we go.
That's cold, though. Is it?
You think it's inhibiting?
Yeah, it is a little bit.
Does that have any give in it?
How's that now?
That's a little better.
All right, I'll rip it out of the goddamn wall for you. Yeah, you just spilled all the water. I don't care. It's fine.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Don't even be upset.
No,
All right,
no.
music, maestro.
All right, we're going to dance?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm waiting for this music to kick in.
All right, hold on.
This isn't the song Gary asked for, but...
Uh-oh.
What is this? This is how... Oh, okay.
This is how we do it.
Look at me. Look at me.
She's not looking at you, she's dancing. Woo! Where are you, Howard?
I'm down here on the floor. Yeah. Look at me. Did you see how I went down on the floor? Yeah, baby. Simulate sex with me. That's it. Hey, you are a good dancer. Boy, I wish my wife danced like this. Look at this. Look at what I'm doing with my hand.
Woo! That's
Look at
good.
Now, let me see you dance.
Oh, you want to see me dance?
Yeah, I'm busy dancing. I can't look. Man, look at how she moves. You move like that in bed?
Of course.
Oh, man. Kishman and Tuffus Oran.
Better than that.
Really? All right, get away from me before I jump on top of you and I deflate your breast implants. I'll puncture them. I'll pop your breast right off your head. Well, you bitches are the same.
Oh, what do you call her a bitch
I'm
for?
angry.
She just danced.
Now I'm mad at you.
Why are you mad?
I need a joint. Where's your boyfriend? Oh, man. Did you see that, you guys? How'd you like to have that at night, huh?
Right.
Good Lord Almighty. All right. Hey, where the hell is, bring him Be Real for 2 seconds. I'm going to throw him out.
Yeah, you're really angry at him.
Yeah. He's not that famous. He gets you. So you got a big place, house?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Very big. Yeah.
Yeah, some rap star you are, Be Real. You ain't a real rap star, man, if you're not down with the people.
I brought this for you, Hal.
What is that?
It's our platinum plaque.
You're a good man.
I may want to break it over your head right now.
Thanks, man. You know I love your band.
I came empty-handed last time. I figured, hey...
You know, I thought you were down with the people like a regular guy. Yeah. Now I realize you're total show business.
Hey.
Look what you got.
Hey.
She digs black guys.
Some of us are lucky.
Yeah. See, he talks like a black guy.
Yeah, he's got that whole black thing going.
Yeah, and you know what it is? He's like a white guy who acts black.
He's a wigger.
Yeah, he's a wigger.
Oh, no. Let's get one thing straight.
Let's get it straight, man.
I'm a straight-up Latin. Okay?
Me too, then. You're as Latin as I am.
I ain't white.
You are white.
I got black in my family tree.
See,
my great-great-grandmother, but I ain't no wigger, never been one.
See, rap guys need to prove that they're black.
That's right.
Or else it could be the end of their career. Hey, man,
I don't got to prove nothing.
Chill, man, chill. Oh, I can't believe it, man.
Hey.
I tell you, man, pot schmott, man. I'm into vagina. Look at you. Look at what you got, man. Oh, man.
Like I told you before, I'm every man's envy right about me.
When you walk around with her and everything, everyone's like, hey, who the hell is this guy? You know, oh,
Hey,
man.
I like it better that way.
How many times a week you guys have sex, Carmen?
Actually, he's on the road right now, so when we're together, it's very sexual.
A lot of phone sex.
Yeah?
A lot, yeah.
And you don't cheat on him?
No.
You cheat on her?
She gives it away, I'll break her damn neck.
Really? Oh. Like OJ.
I don't have to get...
No,
you're just kidding
what I
me.
thought.
You're teasing.
I know. She, you know.
You got a black doorman in your building?
No.
Because you got to watch her, man.
He moved her to a white community.
Hey.
She was looking over smoking Joe Frazier.
Threatened.
Good for you, my brother.
I
Good
satisfy
for you.
this woman.
Yeah?
Definitely.
Yeah. And he's almost black, so you dig that, right?
Hey.
He's as close to black without actually being black. So now everyone's happy. That's it.
You know, I had an afro once.
I hear you. I'll tell you something. Joe Frazier could have her, though.
No.
I'm telling you.
I don't know.
She was looking him over.
Hey, well, you know.
Well, you two are a lovely couple. Actually, me and her would be a lovely couple.
But in the end, I'm going to take her home.
You will. Well, you're a lucky man. I'd marry this one. I don't think you can do better than this.
Hey, I don't think so either.
Look at that, you animal. That was a white woman you just did that to. Jackie Martling's wild 78-minute comedy CD or cassette is only $10 plus $3 shipping and handling. Buy two, get one free. Call 1-800-323-KING.
Like the swift strokes of the second hand, it's time for another edition of E's Daytime Emmy Awards pre-show, coming to you live from Radio City Music Hall. When we last met, our intrepid reporters were pondering the big event. What will Winfrey wear? Will London bring a new love? Will the Academy finally succumb to Susan Lucci's winning passion? All will be revealed on E's live Daytime Emmy Awards pre-show, hosted by E's Jerry Panicoli and Soap Opera Weekly's Mimi Torchin. Wednesday, May 22nd at 7 Eastern, right here on E. Like the swift strokes of the second hand, it's time for another edition of E's Daytime Emmy Awards pre-show. Wednesday, May 22nd at 7 Eastern, right here on E.
The New York Times calls Twister exuberant as a roller coaster ride, staged with adrenaline-pumping fury and spectacular special effects. A gale force movie.
You got to get out of there! It's gonna drop right on us!
With the energy to blow audiences right out of the theater.
Hang on!
Twister. Rated PG-13. Now playing.
Get Flat. Ab Shaper from Wiener. Now you can afford that new swimsuit. Now you can afford to have abs like a Greek god.
Hey gang, what a summer I'm having. I've done the usual stuff like dating, hanging with the neighbors, met a real perceptive niece of ours, and I finally got that cable installed. Checked out the bar scene, ended up in the gutter once or twice. France was a blast, but then things took a real twist because I could have sworn I saw aliens, and I think Schwarzenegger was trailing me. It felt like I was on some impossible mission, but hey, wish you were here.
You can be, as part of E's Summer with the Stars. Check out E's complete guide to summer movies, Sunday, May 19th at 9 Eastern, right here on E.
So the two of you are thinking about marriage.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ, this is unreal. You
Well,
know you could
it's
never get her,
actually-
though. You could never get her if you were not in a band.
Oh, I
You know
think
that.
so.
You think you could?
Yes, I'm a very charming man.
You would
Really?
have gotten her anyway.
You think so? You think so?
You know what? Hey, the thing is, she wasn't too interested in the first place. I had to charm her.
Oh, you had to work on it.
Yeah, she was giving me the little runaround at first, but, you know, hey.
Well, anyway, let me thank Carmen Electra, who, by the way, is in Playboy. She is on the, here's the spread right here, Robin. Take a look at that.
Yes, there she is. She's in clothes.
She's in clothes there, but here she is totally nude, showing everything.
Hey now. And that's what I have.
Yes. Were you at the
Right.
Were you at the photo session?
No, I was on tour.
You were on tour.
Yes.
Oh, that's too bad.
I'm gone a lot, but
You dress up for him like this every night, like with the little chains, and oh, you do really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey.
What does she do? She like sometimes you come back from tour and she's all dressed up in some foxy outfit.
we get like in this Arabian type costume, and
This
she
thing?
does little belly dances.
You ever
for
seen
me.
this thing before?
Oh, all the
And
time.
she gives you private dances and stuff?
All the time.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Always?
I love
She's
it.
my special
love
lap
that.
dancer.
I love it.
Really?
That's why I don't have to go to school.
Prince trained her well, man, right?
Yeah, but see, I took it another level higher.
Who knows, man? Who's a better lover, Prince or Be Real?
It's different. Of course, my baby's the best.
Oh, that sounds
It's
sounds to
very,
me
it's very
like
different. You know, we fooled around in the studio, but you know, we go all out. We do everything.
no guests in bed, just the two of you.
No.
No.
Yeah,
I'm
see.
a very jealous man.
Unbelievable. Well, let me just say something. Both of you make me sick. All right, we're going to take a break. I'm going to throw you two out of here
Hey, sounds
because
good.
I'm really sick of both
Well,
of you.
we could go take where we left off last night, and I'll call you from there. And,
I hear. Have you
let's
slept with
hear
any
it.
other black rock stars?
No.
No?
No.
That's it?
She's
No.
all mine.
Really?
That's why when I first met him, I wasn't very interested.
Really?
That's not what I wanted, actually.
Mhm.
And then, eventually we talked, and then I became very attracted to him.
Can I see you two make out? Because I think you were hired just to... I don't think this is real.
Hired you?
Let me see you kiss your girlfriend, man, if it's real. Let me see. Let me see. Look. Oh, look at that. Oh, damn. I need a joint. Look at him. Look at that, you animal. It was a white woman you just did that to. What's the matter with you?
Hey, you wanted it.
Latin
Hey,
animal.
Toyota.
He
Unbelievable.
is.
He is. He
Oh,
really...
yeah.
Look at
I
that.
love him.
Did he taste like pot?
I didn't smoke this morning, my friend. No,
Did you guys ever have sex in kinky places? Like a strange place?
Have we?
Yeah, well, uh-huh. Yeah.
Where?
Where? The butt?
No, stop.
No, I mean, like a place,
Oh, you mean?
No,
yeah,
play.
we were. I can't remember where we were at, but we were at this hotel that was on the beach and did it out on the balcony overlooking the ocean. Nice little romantic
that's
thing.
nothing.
Oh, that's not.
That's
we
nothing.
meant, like,
And one night we
public
got super
library or
drunk,
something.
and when we were rolling home, she just jumped on me while I was,
Right outside?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
In the car.
Oh.
In the car.
She's horny, huh?
Sometimes
need that.
very.
God damn it.
Other times it's me.
That's
Does Prince,
true.
does
That's
Prince
true.
wear underwear?
No.
He does not. I didn't think he did.
I heard he
Neither
wears
do I.
G-strings.
Yeah, I heard
No,
that.
he doesn't wear G-string.
He's like a girl.
Hey,
That's as
you know,
close to
hey.
making love to a girl as you can
Be
get.
Real doesn't like to talk about Prince.
No, Prince. Hey,
Who's bigger in the pants,
No,
Prince or Be Real?
I'm a Prince fan.
Who's bigger?
I'm a Prince
Carmen.
fan, so I ain't gonna
It's
talk
all
about him.
good.
Come on. I want to know.
It's all good.
Who's had more of you, Prince or Be Real?
You're no good, man.
Oh, man. I can't believe
You're
it.
telling us.
Hey, wait a minute.
Be
I could
real.
bring back Scandalous for you, and
Don't
you
bring
could
back
do-
anything.
Be
Tired of your
real.
life.
You're not going to tell me you didn't ask that.
Ask what?
If you were bigger.
No, I never asked.
You don't
her.
want to know?
I don't give a.
You don't.
No, because I put it on her. It don't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It don't matter.
Thanks, you guys, for coming by.
So, dude, were you getting jealous?
No, not at all. I get to take her home.
You get to leave with her, right? Were you okay with this line of questioning?
Definitely. I was expecting it, but, I have fun with it. So honesty is the best policy.
And none of the questions, none of Howard's line of questioning were upsetting you at all, or
No,
did you?
We're
I mean,
used to it, I think.
I think so. I mean, I saw
No, I
poked my head
figured-
in there a couple times. You look like
I figured Howard was gonna, push little buttons, but it's all right. Hey.
Hey, baby, hopping and bobbing and popping with the best bet for the boss. Beat at the top of the pop smash goal with the timely tunes for those with the textured taste. Shut up, Dave.
It's funny, we're doing the FMEs, and I'm looking out into the audience, and I see sitting in the audience is David Lee Roth, former lead singer of Van Halen.
Yeah.
This is the first time you've ever been to the FMEs, isn't it, Dave? Take a seat.
This is the FME Awards. Now, Gary was just briefing me.
I remember years ago when you were actually with Van Halen, I was at the MTV Awards just looking at them in the audience. I was sitting there, and I remember I saw you used to see you at the MTV Awards. I don't believe you've ever appeared on any other award show except for the MTV Awards
I've never won any single award except for the Kodak Cinematography Award of 1985.
Is that right?
You want to hear the story behind this?
Please.
Of all of these, I have the dubious distinction. Robin, how have you been?
I've been fine.
I have the dubious distinction of having lost more awards than any 3 other artists combined. I must have lost some 28.
You never won an MTV award?
No.
After all the videos?
Grammys, no
nothing.
Never did. And what happened was
shocking.
When I wrote and directed these pictures like California Girls and Just a Gigolo, which are like
they're like movies.
It's like the Wizard of Oz of pop video. To this day, they still show them in regular rotation.
They were one of the first videos to actually employ storyline.
Exactly.
And, yes.
And somewhere between the Scarecrow of the Wizard of Oz and on and on, what happened was there is a process where you transfer from your video stock to film, and you color correct.
Yes, you do.
And you sit there and you go, okay, well, the lighting changed, the sun started to go down or whatever, so we're going to correct the orange, we're going to correct the blue or whatever.
Yes.
And I sat, much like yourself, in the back of the video bay with sunglasses on, but I had the cool Keith Richard merit badge leather pieces on the side.
I've got those.
And I sat on the back, and I told everybody, well, it just keeps the lighting the same, no matter whether it's day or night. I actually wore it.
So you wore the sunglasses, and people were questioning you why you were wearing sunglasses.
Nobody questioned anything.
Right.
That's the boss.
Right.
So I sat in the back during color correction with Glacier goggles on.
Right.
And they dialed up the reds, and they go, okay, how's that look? And I go, well, how about something a little more heterosexual? Okay.
Right.
Like this, nobody bothers to say, Diamond Dave, you're wearing Glacier goggles. And then we go through, he goes all the way through the reds, and he goes, geez, he dials it right off the map, FCC standard style, and goes, what do you think? And I go, now that's red.
Yes.
And then he goes, okay, what
so
about...
you mean all your videos were done through these goggles?
What about yellow? Same thing. I couldn't see anything. I'm sitting there.
But you wanted to look cool. That was the idea.
Totally.
Right.
Buddha, oh yeah.
And rather than take off the glasses, you didn't care. You were going to keep your glasses on.
History for all the wrong reasons. Tonight, my special guest, Diamond Dave. And we went through the whole color spectrum. 6 weeks later, I'm getting awards from all over the world. The
for
Kodak,
your color mistakes.
The Kodak Color Cinematography Award. I'm getting calls from Osaka, Japan. David Hassan, where you find the 1950s stock of film.
Right. It was a total accident.
It was the dark glasses.
It is my one award. I should.
And do you have the award displayed somewhere in your home?
Originally, my intention was to, tie it to the front of the handlebars of a motorcycle like Marlon Brando in The Wild One.
And drive around with it so people could see that you'd been awarded. Why are you no longer directing videos? Why are you not with some of these bands? Why are they not coming to you and calling you to direct some of the videos?
Well, for example, when you do something like California Girls, which was made, quote unquote, then.
Yes.
It's applicable now.
Yes,
see?
yes. What was then is now.
Exactly, but if you tried to make that exact same picture,
right.
If you tried to make that exact same picture, and it's not really a video, it's a picture, it's a film.
Right.
If you tried to make that today, you'd be banned instantly.
Right.
Instantly. Oh, no,
Wouldn't
that's
be acceptable.
Not politically correct. That's
right.
not acceptable.
Too many girls in bikinis.
That's not correct.
Right.
We're making
and we get that heavy, pompous kind of thing, because when that picture was made, not everybody was wandering around like coal miners from Harlan County in 1938.
So what you're saying is that a lot of...
It was a celebration kind of going on.
a lot of the...
It's like the Depression now, isn't it?
Well, I mean, part of the fun of being...
No, it's like Neil Young. Same diff.
But it is. You're right. It is kind of sad that rock and roll can't have that kind of fun anymore. Everyone's very serious, very REM.
Everybody's very careful to play the part because it's all theater.
Right.
It's like, did you know Heidi Fleiss? Oh, no. Damn right I knew Heidi Fleiss.
Did you know Heidi?
Yeah, I took a hit, but I didn't inhale.
Is that no kidding? Were you up at her place? I'm sure Dave must have imbibed.
I want to tell you, absolutely.
You ever have her?
No, I never did.
Just some of her girls?
I walked upstairs, I saw this club, and I'm talking to the security guy, and I says, EA, man, we should go up here. This looks colorful.
Right.
There's all kinds of, 6'5" door guy. Hey, that's a
She had her own club?
Yes, over the rocks, the Roxy.
no kidding.
Whatever, in the heart of Sunset Strip.
Well, you've lived some life, huh, man?
Mr. My mind's like a steel trap. My pop used to say, nothing gets in. So I would go I went upstairs, and there's just, it looks like something from Caligula.
Really?
Everybody is draped, and I don't get it. Okay, so
you don't know what's going on.
I sit down and I go, wow, this is
wild scene.
Yeah. And Heidi comes up, Heidi Fleisch, and she sits down, and she has...
Now, the room must be buzzing because David Lee Roth is there,
she
right?
She is stellar.
Right.
Stellar company. Howard, you've had how many characters from both ends of the spectrum here in this very same seat? When you find stellar company, somebody who can really carry conversation, you could tell the joke, to fend off the little sarcasm. Wow, you want just that much more.
But wait a second, wait a second. I gotta ask a question.
No.
Go ahead.
I had no idea who Heidi was. I said, damn, I'm coming back next week. I came back the next week. I didn't realize it's a menu, not a guest list.
So you found her fascinating.
Wow.
And you wanted to be around her more.
I'm Batman.
The glamorous world of Beverly Hills, California. Home to the biggest stars, the most outrageous parties, the most extraordinary hotels, and shopping.
We've got everything in the world of Armani.
It's the best of what Beverly Hills has to offer. Dynamic flavors, exceptional feel-good remedies, and oh, did we say shopping?
Versace is calling us, darling.
It's more than just doing lunch. Sunday at 11 Eastern, 8 Pacific, and you won't even max out your plastic. It's Coming Attractions, a half hour of the best part of the movies, the trailers. Catch E's movie news and preview show, Coming Attractions, Sunday at 4:30 Eastern, only on E!
Alcatraz is under siege.
15 VX gas rockets into the heart of San Francisco.
And the only chance,
You know The Rock. You broke out.
is two men who have nothing in common.
You enjoying this?
Sean Connery.
Find them and defuse them.
Nicolas Cage.
Key.
Ed Harris.
Fire.
June 7th. Get ready to rock.
A little pressure.
Rated R.
It's not professional pressure cleaning. It's the amazing new Euroblaster. That's right, Euroblaster. Go from this to this to this at the turn of a dial. This V-shaped cleaning jet washes your car easier than ever. And the large shampoo chamber mixes soap and water to blast that dirt away. Turn this dial for a clear water rinse. Even add liquid wax to give your car a professional shine. Change to this narrow, strong jet to blast wheels and hubcaps clean. Dial in this down angle spray and clear loose grass and debris from sidewalks. Blast your patio clean as a whistle. Turn to the large straight jet and those glass doors are done in seconds. You can even clean out those clogged up gutters. Euroblaster blasts everything clean, and it's only $19.95. Order yours now.
Have your credit card ready and call toll-free 1-800-414-4800 or send check or money order for $19.95 plus $4.95 shipping and handling to the address on your screen. Call now 1-800-414-4800.
Cruise Holidays introduced us to cruising, and we haven't been the same since.
I was amazed at how inexpensive a cruise could be. I didn't think I could afford one.
I love being together on a cruise ship because Barb gets so relaxed.
You'd have to go out of your way not to have fun on a cruise ship.
I can get her to do things. You know, kind of fun things.
Cruising is our favorite vacation by far.
I was going to say that.
I'm a little out of it because I don't get the fun that you have. So you walk into this Roxy Club, and meanwhile, this is where Heidi Fleisch and her girls hang out.
Absolutely.
To do business.
Absolutely.
And you can have sex in the club, right?
No, you could not.
You'd have to go. You'd have to leave the club.
It was the kind of thing like in it's the kind of thing like in New Orleans where they have to put it in a plastic cup.
Right. Would the girls be nude and stuff when you walked in? Like, were the girls like laying around naked and
right,
stuff?
Howard. And you hear oh.
No. But I mean, no. But you know what I mean? Like you walk in and the girls are almost half undressed and stuff. Come on.
Couple number 2, the dance floor, please.
You're still having fun, aren't you, you bastard? Listen to me.
It was not austere. It was flamboyant.
Right, everyone was
dressed,
decked out. Right.
Everybody.
Sexy women.
Talk about hair care products. Woo! Talk about
really
the perfume Chanel body block. You know,
no kidding.
Across the room.
All right. So wait a second. So you walk into the room, Look at you, man. You've had some fun. Look at you. man, what a life.
And I've returned to tell you about it, Howard
I know.
Stern.
You lived through it. But here's...
He's a great white hunter. He's been away before, and he's come back with stories.
But wait, boy, was I glad you're sitting in the audience of the FMEs. So wait a second. Let me understand something. So you walk into the club.
What does this mean?
Time
I'm
out.
waiting,
Time out.
I'm waiting.
Time out.
I'm waiting.
So you walk into the club. You walk into the club, and then you see this whole menu of women and everything. You don't know what's going on. You're just sitting there. Heidi Fleiss comes over, and you're saying that a pretty girl, a nice-looking woman, right?
Heidi had a disposition that it didn't matter. Okay,
she was friendly.
Well, her club had what I call Tom Cruise lighting, which is important. This room here has what I call complexion lighting, that everybody's complexion looks like Tom Cruise.
Right.
No matter what you ate for breakfast.
Right. Everyone looked good in the club. Everybody looked good in the club, right?
And everybody sits, and she sits down, and this is obvious that this is a gal who has held court with a number of different kinds of people. Now, I have known everything from senators to prostitutes, and that's not a big conceptual leap.
Right. That's right, but you know them all. Yeah. And she was the best.
Spectrum.
And she was the most fun to be with.
She should run for Congress.
So there was nothing sexual between you. It was just the level of conversation was intense.
Exactly. And she knew anything you could bring up, any subject matter, any part of our culture.
Isn't that something?
Any kind of
So you found her fascinating.
Wow.
And you wanted to be around her more.
I'm Batman. Yeah, I
really
wanted more and more. And that's what made Heidi swing, is that she could really sit.
She was a master of ceremonies.
If you had her here for the guest, you wouldn't want anybody else for the rest of a fiscal year.
Really? Not in a sexual way.
Like, really. Not in a sexual way. This is a person who really has wherewithal.
Really?
And most of us can't even spell it in this culture.
Yeah, I hardly ever use that word.
Oh, man, it was very, very something that it was obvious that she had hung out in a variety of places. And no matter what you brought up, she
had a
hold
story.
Court. She could have a story. She could have a disposition.
So did you ever do any of the girls? Did you ever, do any of the whores?
Well, it turns out that there was one gal that I knew way, way in advance, okay?
Yes.
She's hanging out in New York City, and I happened to be up at a sporting store uptown, at Eastern something or other. And she's standing there in a little cut-off shorts with a little hiking boots.
Her ass sticking out of the shorts?
From here to Boston.
Wow.
And I'm standing, and I says, wow. King of the monosyllables.
Right, wow. What a rap.
That was all you said, Dave.
Good thing you're good looking. Yeah.
I run into this.
Yeah.
I run into this girl 2 weeks later, and she's at some kind of one of our little Clarion watering holes downtown, whatever, and she's properly introduced, and I says, how do? What's your name? She says, my name's Brandy. Okay, we're off to a bad start, but I'm not going to let it hold us up.
Right, Brandy turned you off immediately. And what happened? Did you take her back to your room?
No, we started to talk. We carried on. I got to know her, okay?
Right.
He came to know her, biblical terms.
Right. You had sex with her. Right.
Couple of weeks later and stuff, she says, honey, I got a job. I says, what's your job? She says, I'm dancing for 20s over at Pure Platinum or whatever. I says, sugar, sit your little honey on down. Let me school you. I says, now I'm in front of you by about, 10 meters. I says, I got to tell you, in terms of age, I think you should get a better job. She says, right.
Wow.
4 weeks later, I see her on the TV set.
Wow, no kidding.
Oh, boy, are you kidding?
Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow. What the hell's David talking about?
Just keep laughing.
Never know what did he ever get a whore or what? I don't get it.
Walking up, and Valerie was there. I said, Ed, how you been? Valerie said, he's fine.
Like the swift strokes of the second hand, it's time for another edition of E's Daytime Emmy Awards pre-show, coming to you live from Radio City Music Hall. When we last met, our intrepid reporters were pondering the big event. What will Winfrey wear? Will London bring a new love? Will the Academy finally succumb to Susan Lucci's winning passion? All will be revealed on E's live Daytime Emmy Awards pre-show, hosted by E's Jerry Panacoli and Soap Opera Weekly's Mimi Torchin. Wednesday, May 22nd at 7 Eastern, right here on E!
The critics are blown away.
It's coming!
A one-of-a-kind experience. Like Jaws and Jurassic Park.
Right!
Truly amazing.
You guys should get out of there! Run! It's gonna drop right on us!
You have never seen anything like it before.
Find something to grab a hold of!
Twister. Rated PG-13. Now playing.
Frankly, I think the sun worship thing is vastly overrated.
So what about some frozen daiquiris?
Fine.
How long does it take to make a frozen drink?
Is it ready yet?
About 2 minutes short of eternity.
Is it ready yet?
Is it ready yet?
That's why we invented tropical freezes. Daiquiris, margaritas, and punches with the alcohol already in them. You just freeze them and serve.
Is it ready yet? What were you doing in there?
Tropical freezes. It's already ready already.
This is your brain. This is your brain on E.
Every day, America Online is making it a little easier for people to live, work, and play. With point-and-click access to instant news and sports, financial updates, online magazines, shopping and travel, and easy access to the internet. Call now for America Online, a new way to use your computer to communicate and have fun.
Call 1-800-356-8383 now for your free America Online Startup Kit with free software and 15 free online hours. It's everything you need to get online, so call today.
If you want flat, get flat. Ab Shaper from Wiener.
So I heard you've been contacting Eddie Van Halen and saying, hey, let's get back together and do it right, but still no deal, huh?
No, I have not contacted.
No, you haven't?
No, not at all. And what happens is that every time they go onto the air, someone much like yourself.
Right. Yeah. All right. I had Sammy on once. Were you mad when I had Sammy on? I had him on once. He came in. He came in by surprise.
I heard that he had come on.
Yeah, he came on.
No, this is
you don't
like
care,
battles of the bands kind of stuff.
Right,
this is like junior high is like,
you know I still love you, though.
Howard, there's
hey,
a capacity to like many, many different kinds of music.
I'm loyal to my friends.
You know
what I'm saying.
What Van Halen is now is something very, very different than what it was before.
Yes.
It's spiritually, musically, technically, on and on. And what can you say?
I love this.
It has no relationship.
I'd love to ask you about this. I really do.
It has no relationship whatsoever. Answering something that Sam Hagar might say, Jesus, we're dealing with a generation now. When you say Sammy, they think of Hagar instead of Davis Jr. That's unfortunate.
Yes. Yeah, I understand. So the point is, you now you don't even care anymore. You don't even care about going back with Van Halen. It's
like
over.
Answering something that somebody in a Roadrunner cartoon says.
Well, you did develop Van Halen. I mean, you have every right to reclaim your invention.
I was one of the architects, and if I build you an airplane, you can damn well bet you can fly it without me.
I see what you're saying.
Okay.
I see what you're saying.
So we built it, and Van Halen still sells millions, throughout the seasons and whatnot. But what happens is they get very bitter and very angry and very harsh, and that's not why I joined music.
Right.
If I wanted bitter, angry, and harsh, I would have stayed in the military, okay?
That's right.
And what music is about is some celebration, a little mutual commiseration at worst, but not this. I can gang sign the whole alphabet. You want to see the Mickey Mouse Club?
Yeah.
M-I-C, yes,
wow.
See this? K-E-Y. Why y'all? That's
now listen here. Anyway, the point is David Lee still gets huge royalty checks from Van Halen. That's what matters. That's it. The guy's got tons of dough.
Yes, I am hero.
Right. What is it, Baba Booey?
John and I were out there talking. We're both huge David Lee Roth fans, with Van Halen as well.
Yes.
And we were saying that, the big question is, they're going to be eligible for the Hall of Fame.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. That's going to be good.
Who gets on stage?
Oh, that'll be fun.
Yeah, now what's going to happen when Van Halen is inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Because you guys are almost just about there.
There are certain bad words, and there are certain good words, okay? And the way you can differentiate between a good word and a bad word, think of it like this.
I just want to know what happens when you get on the stage with Van Halen.
Answer, David. Figure it out through this.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man. Give me a break.
Now
What's
you
the
go
answer?
back to Heidi Fleiss.
Yeah, I know.
Talking to the Indians, it's all symbolism.
Be straight with me here.
It is.
Pretend I'm your manager, and all of a sudden I give you the call and I say, listen, they're having a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Van Halen's about to be inducted into the Hall of Fame.
We gotta talk to both
Are you asking
and
for an
Eddie.
opinion?
Yeah, Sammy wants to be there, even though you're the guy who, David started the whole damn band. David did the whole thing with
But I
them.
don't even know whether the question is Sammy or David. I think it's David and
Sammy there together?
No.
And Eddie.
Eddie.
Oh.
This was the class.
What happened?
It's very rare that you run into a McCartney Lennon or a Jagger Richards kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's a luck scenario that you should geographically collide into somebody who has the mutual inspiration and enthusiasm. Or
One in a billion.
did. 1 in a billion.
Right.
And I treasure it and I salute it when I hear it on the radio. I go, yeah, it makes me drive a little bit faster. And a few million of our closest friends as well.
Right.
Now, if they should ask, say, Dave, you want to come on down? Absolutely. You bet. You're only as big as the stuff that aggravates you.
Right.
And when something little aggravates you, then you're a very little person.
So you would go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and you would
absolutely.
you're right. And what happens when you get on stage? I mean, what are you going to say? I mean, are you guys going to pretend?
Are you and Eddie gonna hug?
Yeah. Yeah, what's going to happen?
For me, it is an easy go. It is not a thing of, we're going to slug it out or whatever. We're not boxers. We're musicians.
Something bad must have really happened between these guys that we still don't know. Something really bad
left
happened.
of center? Well, what
I know David's story is that Eddie was drinking and stuff.
Yeah, he couldn't get to work.
And he couldn't get to work, and he wanted to go on tour and do all kinds of cool things with the band. And then I heard that David wanted to bring in a keyboard player, and Eddie freaked out because he didn't think keyboards belonged to Van Halen. But then meanwhile, they do have keyboards in Van Halen. That's what I heard.
What happened originally was, I said, hey, I want to tour. It takes me 15 shows just to warm up and say hello.
Right.
And then it was becoming the thing of, no, we'll just play.
Valerie doesn't want it.
No, the old lady doesn't want it. So we went and we played South America. I took a year of technical Portuguese, okay, so that I could go down there and have a decent time, or at least get us completely in trouble.
Right.
And it turns out, no, I can't get all the play.
So they thought David was a pain in the ass. They thought David Lee was.
Still tour.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
What's happened, isn't that the curious? You always hate most in others that which you yourself are most capable of.
That's going to be a good Rock and Roll Hall of Fame show. I'm going to that one.
John and I asked.
I'm going to that one.
John and I were discussing it some more. Is there any chance that they wouldn't ask David to come?
Oh, they got to.
They have to.
He has as much right to be there as those guys.
Absolutely. Hagar Van Halen.
Don't you tell me.
Oh, I agree.
Don't you ever say that.
He would have to be there.
Well,
you get out of the room, Gary.
Jesus.
I think what'll happen is, I'll show up on stage and then we'll make a big production of the
hugging.
Okay, well, maybe the feuds, or maybe we're going to maintain the feud.
Right.
Yeah, and it'll be one night of, oh, wow, why did we break up?
Please,
Oh, that's going to be a good one. I can't wait for that. Oh, man.
And what's curious is as we sail on, this is something that's a major entity. It's still all over the internet. It's still...
You haven't run into those guys at all since the breakup, right?
A few years ago, I think I might have talked to you about it after I seen Ed on the street walking up, and Valerie was there. I said, Ed, how you been? Valerie said, he's fine.
Oh, gee.
Oh, really? No talking whatsoever.
And he doesn't even speak
And he
for
kept
himself
walking?
anymore.
I didn't recognize him. To tell you the truth, I did not recognize him. Howard, some of us change, some of us don't.
Right.
There are only 3 people who have never changed since their inception. You, Bruce Springsteen, and Sea Anemones.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
Since the beginning, years ago, you can't tell how old Howard is.
No, you never
can't
can.
tell how old Bruce is or a sea anemone.
That's right.
Trouble is, there's not a lot of work for sea anemones these days.
You're right. The hell are we talking about now? And what about pot? You smoking still?
Just enough to qualify as counterculture.
Sam Shepard stars as a man of science.
We're trained to see things as they are without dreaming.
Who cheated death. Julie Delpy is the beautiful young woman who gave him a new life.
Will you dance with me?
Do you believe in chance?
An epic love story
Don't tell me about your mother anymore.
turned to human tragedy.
How far did you go with the child?
Why don't you want me to talk to her?
I want to be with you.
Am I her father?
Voyager, Sunday, May 19th, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, only on E!
It's coming. It's almost here. Any second now, and the excitement is killing me. What am I so hopped up about? The Talk Soup Weekend edition. What else? Duh, coming up next, right here on E!
Bailey, you gonna try something new tonight, like trying to coach?
When it came time to pick a coach, he picked the biggest mouth in town.
Eddie.
Oh,
Now she's moving and grooving.
You are not a coach. You're not a player looking like a little roach.
And they're slamming and jamming. Whoopi Goldberg.
You don't want to hustle. You don't want to do anything.
Eddie. Rated PG-13. Starts Friday, May 31st at a theater near you.
I'm George Kennedy for Breath Assure. Here at the Beverly Hills Country Club, people love good food flavored with garlic, onions, and spices. Me, I eat what I want because I have the revolutionary solution. Breath Assure, the internal breath freshener. Breath Assure works from the inside where bad breath often starts.
My breath had always been so offensive. It was like, wow, did you just brush your teeth? No, I didn't. I found my miracle product.
Breath Assure has made our relationship a lot better.
Breath Assure is long-lasting. I swallow a few powerful capsules and I have clean breath for hours and hours. I never forget my Breath Assure.
To order Breath Assure, call 800-293-8200. 4 dispensers for only $19.95. That's 200 long-lasting capsules. Plus, if you call within the next 30 minutes, you'll also get 10 single-use packs absolutely free with your order. Call 800-293-8200. Guaranteed or your money back. Order now, 800-293-8200.
Hey, gang, what a summer I'm having. I've done the usual stuff like dating, hanging with the neighbors, met a real perceptive niece of ours, and I finally got that cable installed. Checked out the bar scene, ended up in the gutter once or twice. France was a blast, but then things took a real twist because I could have sworn I saw aliens, and I think Schwarzenegger was trailing me. It felt like I was on some impossible mission, but hey, wish you were here.
You can be, as part of E's Summer with the Stars. Check out E's complete guide to summer movies. Sunday, May 19th at 9 Eastern, right here on E!
You've had a fun life. Let's
Feel
face
good.
it.
How do I look?
You look great. And what about pot? You smoking still?
Just enough to qualify as counterculture.
Right, yeah.
You know, it
keep your
hasn't calmed
hand
him
in.
down.
No, pot usually mellows you out.
You're lying about that stuff.
Jackie smokes a lot of pot and even mellows out.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, you need to smoke more pot, man. You're not getting enough.
No, pot is something that comes from the classic when we invaded Cambodia. You know, that's something that goes that far back.
There's nothing wrong with that.
You know?
There's nothing wrong with that.
It is a mild thing. Is what you want to see is when you get the homeboys, you
Right.
stand up with what we call the 40 spot. And you stand up and it's got a spot like this from holding the 40 ounce, from driving up from Whittier.
What the hell are we talking about, man?
Okay.
All right,
it's
listen,
a
David.
Southern Leaf.
In Hollywood with your 40 ounce Schlitz.
Wait, David.
And you get that wet spot, so you kind of go, yo, 40.
Jackie knows what's going on. Jackie, you interpret.
He's gone from...
You're driving and drinking, and you've got your huge beer thing between your legs, and every time you go over a bump or go around a corner, it spills, and so you got a huge wet spot.
Voila.
Right. Hey, yeah. See, everyone's getting it.
And you get the 40 spot.
I was absolutely guessing, Howard. I had
Really?
no idea what the
But
hell
you're
you were
right. You're
Or
absolutely
you can
right.
go down to Sammy's Romanian. Have you ever been
No.
to there? It's
No.
like every night's bar mitzvah night, right? And you go down there and they put the vodka bottle, they freeze it inside of the milk carton. So you have that square piece of ice that's sitting in the plastic. And what happens is no matter who it is, after about halfway down to the label in the bottle, the ice starts to melt, so everybody starts to put it under their shirt.
Yes.
And everybody's walking around with wet spots under their shirt.
Well, he's living some, David goes out, man. He's not like one of...
Of course, why wouldn't
He's
you?
not a rock star. He doesn't sit in his house, you know what I mean?
He doesn't have to get up in the morning like us.
You're having too much fun, man.
It's not so much about fun as it is, let's just exploit the hell out of it.
Let's have life.
Let's go out and live.
David Lee, thanks so much for stopping by the FMEs. You brightened this broadcast by coming in. And I'm not sure what we talked about, but I know it was good. David Lee Roth, everyone, the great David Lee Roth.
They don't know what I'm saying, but they love the way I said it.
I'm going to say goodbye, and then this guy's going to interview you for a second. We'll come on out here.
Did you have a good time in it, David?
With Howard, you never really know if you're having a good time or not. It's sort of like an era. You're not sure if you're in one or not till it's over.
Well, you're a talker, so is it hard to get through your point of view with him?
No, you just talk.
You just talk?
What's fortunate is that we end up talking about the same things. We have the same areas of fascination, and it's just, you just kind of, it would be two ships passing in the night, man, except like we're going the same way.